no, good afternoon, everyone. It is 1 o'clock, and this one right here, Jimmy, has not been feeling well, and he slept until 11:30. I've been up since 7:30, so I was just kind of hanging out for like 4 hours. Now we're going to the grocery store, and we're gonna get some stuff that we need. I'll probably go home and start prepping some stuff, and Jimmy has to go to work, so that's what we're doing today. Pretty nice little Saturday. Okay guys, so today we have not really done too much. We went to the grocery store, and then Jimmy had to go to work, and he'll be working this evening, and he wasn't feeling good, so I feel really bad for him. And I've just been kind of hanging out around the house. I caught up with my aunt for a while, which is always really fun, and I talked to my mom for a little bit, so nothing to vlog about. But I wanted to kind of show you guys some of our Christmas decorations, and a lot of them are kind of homemade and things I put together. And so if you guys want some ideas for decorating for Christmas, if you haven't done that yet, or if you are in the mood for doing some Christmas crafts, I've done a few things that are pretty easy and pretty fun. So yeah, I'm gonna share that with you now. Okay, so the first thing I'll show you is our tree. You guys know I love Christmas, and you know I love Jimmy's last name. When it comes to Christmas, our tree's pretty simple. I like to stick with red and ho-ho-hos. And there's a Santa hat. I didn't make any of that stuff. Oh, I lie. I made our tree skirt. Isn't it cute? It says ho-ho-ho. It is burlap. And I made it. And I love it. This is another thing that I made. You just get a wooden letter. We got the last letter of Jimmy's last name and painted it to look like Santa. Super easy. It's not the best thing I've ever done, but it's cute and I like it. Next are these little canvases that I have painted red, and then I just glued on ribbon to make them look like gifts, and those are super easy, and just hang them up with push pins, and they're really fun and easy to make. A chalkboard is another way to get festive. I just used stencils and liquid chalk that you can pick up at Hobby Lobby or wherever, and then I got some stickers and I reused them, so you just put them back on the plastic when you're not using them and put them up. So that's fun and festive, and it stays all season, and then you just wash it off with some water. This is another thing that I've done. You just get some scrapbook paper, and then you print out whatever you want it to say. Of course, you can see the middle ho, you can kind of see through on the chevron, but that's okay. And then just some cheap frames, and you've got ho ho ho, and it's cute. And then you can get some candles, and I used a ribbon to wrap around them and just filled the glass with those lights. You may want to be careful with the lights. They may get too hot if they're enclosed, so keep that in mind. And then there's me hanging out with Santa. Hey! Those are just stickers. Well, like jelly stickers, and you can reuse those as well. For the table, I just used something simple and easy. I used more of the burlap that I bought for our tree skirt, which I just bought at Joann Fabric a few years ago, so I don't know if they have it, but you will probably be able to find some other printed burlap, and then just get a white, not white, but a glass clear dish, fill it with ornaments, and instantly festive table. This is one of my favorite things, this ho 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 plate. It's just, a ceramic glass plate that was white, and I got tape and just taped the chevron pattern. I did it freehand, and that's why it's not perfect, but if you're not focusing on it, you can't really tell. And I spray painted it, so the red is spray paint. And then my friend Heather printed out that ho 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 for me on her silhouette machine, so that's vinyl. And I have a silhouette machine now, but I don't think I've ever used it, so I need to get on that so I can make fancier things. But this is one of my favorite things. I love it so much. One thing that I dislike about our home is that we do not have a fireplace. And I know that in Texas, we don't really need a fireplace, but but I just love the look of a fireplace and how it brings the room together. But since we don't have one, we have nowhere to put stockings. So I made this sign, and all it is plywood, and I just got the people at Home Depot, you know, to cut off a piece that big. And then I used the stencils, the same stencils that I used for the chalkboard, and I painted the red first and let that dry, and then I went back over with white acrylic paint in the stencils. And then these are just, I think it was a pack of, they're just doorknobs, and I think they were $2 from IKEA. And then you just kind of, I'm afraid to take that down, but you just screw them in and they twist right on, and it's super easy. And that's where we have our stockings hung. And it's not a fireplace, but it still makes me happy. Something else fun is, hi Lily, is that I sewed those throw pillows out of just some fabric I got from Joann, and I love them. They have zippers on the back, so it's easy to take out the pillow form and change those out once the season's over. But they make me really happy because I love those little Santa faces. And lastly, I think I sewed these pillowcases last year, possibly the year before, with just some fabric from Joann. And you know, there's the body and the little trim, and here's the cuff. And you know, it's pretty easy to sew pillowcases, and it's inexpensive and an easy way to get your bedroom in a festive spirit, or you know, any other time of year. Some people really are into Halloween or Valentine's Day or whatever, or maybe all the holidays. It's just a fun and easy thing to do. And if you guys are interested in seeing a pillowcase tutorial, then let me know. It doesn't have to be in December, but it could be in January because it's pretty easy to do. Yeah, so those are the things that I've made and that I've enjoyed making. It's a pretty crazy evening over here. The dog's all sleeping. We have all of these rugs around for Bentley because he can't walk very well anymore. So Lily, hi, the rugs help him to get around. So that's why our floor looks crazy, covered in rugs. But so, yep, me and the dogs are just hanging out. Hi, Bentley. Hello. I don't know if I'm meeting up with my friend or not. You want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, hello. Okay. And there's Lily. And that's it. So I hope that you liked those decorations. I really like to do crafty things. I'm definitely not the best craft person ever, but I really enjoy making things like that. So if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions, please let me know. If you've made something that you really like and you'd like to share, please let me know, because I haven't made anything this year and I need to make something. So yeah, and if there are any vlogs that you'd like to see this month, leave a comment and let me know. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, so you will get notifications of my vlog every day this month. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.